billion hits on YouTube come up with something like Jerusalema. Imagine that, 1 billion hits on YouTube. It's a global phenomenon, and it's taken the South African artist Nomcebo Jerusalema Zikode all around the world. By the way, I'm not pronouncing the name correctly because I can't do the click thing properly in the name, but indeed she's gone all around the world, and now she's had a first stop in Trinidad and Tobago. She arrived in Piarco last evening and is here to meet with producers and artists on collaborations of Afrobeat and soca music, together with the Ivory Coast vocalist Elodie Amonji. They're also scheduled to creatively collaborate with Trinidad and Tobago's composer, producer Ian Wiltshire, who is responsible for composing David Rudder's Trini to the Bone. Well, she's here with us now. A very good morning to you. Good to have you on Morning Edition. It's an honor and a privilege to have you here with us in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning to you and to people at home. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. So, because I didn't get the pronunciation correctly, will you do us the honor of pronouncing it correctly?
How do you pronounce it first? Let me hear from you.
No, I can't do the click. I cannot do the click.
Okay, it's actually...
Yeah, go ahead.
It's actually Nomcebo Zikode. But I know for you guys, it's very difficult to say our clicks. So rather you say Nomcebo Zikode.
Okay, so I'll get away with that. Nomcebo Zikode.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. I'll take that. I should also mention, I asked her for her birth date, not all in any disrespect,
yes,
but I wanted to get one up on Wikipedia, because Wikipedia has her birth date as 1985. So for anyone updating Wikipedia
really?
now, you can put October 28th, 1985. So I've just got one up on Wikipedia. It's a privilege to have you with us.
Thank you.
I mean, when you came up with Jerusalema,
yes,
did you even think or dream of this global reaction, this global phenomenon?
Believe me, I didn't know that I'm going to write a song about Jerusalem. But when I was in studio, I just I listened to the beat and then I wrote the song. I didn't even understand why I wrote a song like this, but later on when I was listening to the lyrics, to the music, I understood that I wrote this song because at that time I was not in a happy place. I wanted to be in a happy place because the song is saying, God, never leave me here. My home is not here. Take me to a better place, to a place of peace. And I mentioned Jerusalem because when we were reading, when we're reading the Bible, we read about Jesus, and we've got to feel that maybe in Jerusalem you can grab an apple, you can grab some fruit, like it's a place of peace, you know. So
And how would you describe your career right now? You're here in Trinidad and Tobago, you're doing a number of collaborations and indeed the different experiences. What has it been like since Jerusalema has become this global phenomenon that everybody is seeking to copy and do their own version of Jerusalema?
Yeah.
What has your life been like since then?
Oh my gosh, it's been amazing. I will forever be thankful to God. I remember when I was coming from the studio, I couldn't listen to the song because it was early morning, like around 1 when I was finishing the song. And when I get home, I just slept, because normally when I'm from studio, I would listen to the song just to hear if is there any amendments that I need to do. So, and then tomorrow morning, I went to the gym. And on my way to the gym, driving, and then I put the song. Believe me, I had a voice saying to me, this is going to be a big song. And I was like, oh God, what are you saying to me? This is going to be a big song. And I cried. I remember I even lose the steering, you know, and then I was like, oh my God, come back, oh God. Oh. It was just something amazing. I know, you know, when you are telling someone, maybe he will feel like, oh, what is this you are talking about? Because I used to be like that as well. When I'm hearing some stories, I'll be like, this is a lie, you know. So I understand why I'm here today, because of that voice. I'm so grateful, and thank you so much to Mr. Derek, who is the one who brought me here to to Trinidad. Like he's the one who introduced me to Trinidad and Tobago, as well as his partner Ian Wilshire. So thank you so much to them for bringing me here. I wouldn't have come here if it wasn't for them, of course.
And you know, Ms. Zikode, there are a million questions that people would like to ask and get answers to, because we're seeing many different variations of the dances to Jerusalem.
Yes.
How did that come about? Who came up with the dancing
Can I
style?
tell you something?
Please.
We just put the song on social media. The song just trended. Within a day, I think we had million views. I can't really remember, but it was just too much. So many comments. And then after that, people were just doing the song, singing the song. There were so many challenges. I remember there was one whereby people were carrying things, walking like this. That is why even on our video, we do have, if you can check, we do have people carrying something. And I asked some people, why are you guys carrying something on your head, especially alcohol? Because this song, it's not even about alcohol.
Correct.
The song is talking about God. And they were like, no, we're taking everything that we have, going to Jerusalem. And then after that, there was this challenge where people, the famous one now, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. People just created that a challenge themselves. It's not even us who created it. It just came like that.
And you talk, I mean, you're from KwaZulu Natal,
yes.
from Hammersdale in KwaZulu Natal. So yes, Wikipedia is useful in that regard, except that they couldn't put a birth date properly.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about your country, South Africa? Because we see so much that's going on. I mean, young people dying. We see the killings that occurred, the one in the nightclub that remains a mystery. And South Africa is a country of such wonderful potential.
It's a beautiful country, believe me. Don't even become scared to visit. Remember, sometimes the media won't focus more on the beautiful things. Maybe they will focus more on the bad things. But believe me, we've got like 80% of beautiful things. And of course, we do have bad things as like all the countries, you know. So feel free to come if maybe you want to visit. It is a beautiful country of Mandela. I heard that Mandela once visit Trinidad and Tobago. And I heard that, who else visited here from South Africa? Desmond Tutu.
Winnie Mandela was here, Desmond Tutu was
yes,
here.
Yes, and Nomcebo Jerusalema is here.
Yeah.
So why not? You can always come to
Well,
visit.
I've had the privilege of being there twice. So
and I love your country, by the way. When I was landing, I saw the island. Remember, we don't have island in South Africa.
Sure.
I was like, oh my gosh,
well, you have Robben Island, which is not a nice memory.
You know, it's beautiful. So, like, I can't wait also to taste your food, more of your food. When I was coming in, I tasted your mangoes, but then it's different from ours because it's the color. It's like beetroot.
Okay.
What do you call that?
Well, we have the reddish one. It's called
reddish one. Yes.
We call it juillet.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
So that's the only mango I eat, right? So
for now, but I'm looking forward to eat more of your food.
As soon as we're finished here, ask your handlers to have you try something called doubles. Just remember.
Ian, wherever you are, Derek, wherever you are, you must make sure that I taste all these foods.
Right, exactly. Just as we're talking about collaborations and experiences that you're having in Trinidad and Tobago, did you ever have any experience about soca music? Did you hear about it? Did you know about it at all?
That's why I'm here, because I love your music so much. I'm here because we want, together with Ian Wilshire, you know him, right? He's an amazing songwriter or producer. So I'm here because we want to record new music where I'll be working with soca musicians around here. But for now, I want to keep it as a secret. I don't want to mention names. It's not really maybe a secret, like a surprise.
Sure.
I don't want people to know exactly who I'm going to work with. But of course, it is. We want just one song. We are maybe going to work, do like a couple of songs, maybe 4, but we'll choose just one song where we'll be featured, it will be me and other soca artists as well.
Okay, that
Yes,
sounds very
yes,
interesting.
yes.
And before time runs out, and we're really privileged that you are here with us as you do this time with us in Trinidad and Tobago, visiting various media outlets and no
Yes.
doubt other publicity opportunities. As far as your career, Jerusalema has become a global hit.
Yes.
You are immediately identified by Jerusalema.
Yes, yes.
But there's always the danger of, what they call the classic one-hit wonder.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you have a lot of other things happening, a lot of opportunities
I've
happening?
got a lot of songs. What I can say to people is that for you to know more about me, do follow me on social media. I'm Nomcebo Zikode or Nomcebo Zikode on Instagram, on Facebook, on Instagram. I've got an album that I released after Jerusalema. It went double platinum. It's an amazing album. So yeah, that's all I can say. And also I've got a foundation called Nomcebo Zikode Foundation. So I'm coming here also to visit the kids. They're at Hero Foundation. Do you know
Yes,
Hero
Heroes
Foundation?
Foundation, correct.
Yes, so we're going there also to share our love with the kids, sing with the kids, also give them some goodies,
Yes.
because I can't just come to the kids empty-handed. So yeah.
Well, finally, before time runs out on us,
Yes,
apart
yes.
from going to the Heroes Foundation, as I've just been reminded
Yes.
by one member of our team, you have to visit Mandela Park. We've renamed,
I have to.
We've renamed the
You've
park.
got a Mandela Park.
Yes, we've renamed
Oh
the
my
park after King
gosh.
George V. It's
Yes.
been renamed Mandela Park. It's not far away from here. So again, doubles, Mandela Park,
Yes.
and you're good to go.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go there.
Ms. Zikode, it's been a pleasure having you here with us. Hopefully you'll enjoy your time with us in Trinidad and Tobago, and we really thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much. But before I go,
Sure.
I need to say thank you so much to people at home. Thank you for the love of my music. They really showed me so much support, and also thank you so much to Trinidad and Tobago people. The way they received me from the airport, it's just so warm. Thank you so much. I love you. Gilonolose, Jerusalema. I love you guys. See you next year, of course, sometime February when I'm coming back.
Well, there's nothing left for me to say other than let's go to the break.
Thank you.
With this image from Lucille Ramdan from MacBean in Cuba. Let's see what Lucille is presenting to us. Do we have the image? There we go. Lovely anthuriums. And again, we could present our guests with a bouquet of anthuriums as well, apart from the doubles and visiting Mandela Park. We'll be right back.